Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this channel once again. I thank you and I hope that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Kimani Ichungwa is exposing Rigathi Gachagua's deal in Ruto's government. Kimani Ichungwa is confirming to the whole country that Rigathi Gachagua wanted to remove William Ruto from the office on 25th June this year. Let's watch Kimani Ichungwa.
And Your Excellency, we thank God as a close of this year, as I conclude, that this country survived an attempted coup on the 25th of June, masterminded by the same person that we hounded out of office for the bad manners, the Honorable Judent has said. And I have no fear in saying that, Your Excellency. The attempted coup of June 25th, because it was an attempted coup, someone took advantage of our children who were engaging in legitimate protests concerned by issues in their country. Na nafurahi even wale wa kupanga maandamano, niliona juzi kwa runinga kijana wa maandamano kama huyu Gaucho anaitwa Boniface Mwangi akisema wale watu walienda kupora mbuzi ya Uhuru Kenyatta pale Ruiru, ndio walipanga vile bunge itavamiwa, ichomwe, Supreme Court ichomwe, na wakajaribu kupanga ati watu wavamie State House, watoe rais kwa kiti. And those people are not many. It is your former Deputy President, Your Excellency. If he failed that time, he will never succeed in dividing the people of Kenya or bringing chaos in this country. Na hatutamkubalia, Your Excellency. Na mtu asijifiche na jamii. Ati useme wewe ni jamii yangu natetea. Kwani sisi tumechaguliwa kwa jamii gani? Si tumechaguliwa kwa hiyo jamii? Mimi naongea Kikuyu ile wewe unaongea. Nimezaliwa na baba na mama Mkikuyu kama wewe. Usijifanye wewe ndiye Mkikuyu kuliko sisi. Na usijifiche na jamii ya Wakikuyu kufanya maovu yako na wizi wako.
As you are still proceeding with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor. If you are watching me for the first time, have an interest to proceed with these political updates, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, watch, share and give us your opinion. I have realized one thing, and the thing which I've realized is that Kimani Ichungwa is bitter, Kimani Ichungwa is annoyed, and Kimani Ichungwa is not happy at all with Rigathi Gachagua. Why is he now saying it now, at this point? Why couldn't he said it on 25th June? Why 30th December? When we are now concluding the year, it's only remaining some 12 hours, we go to the new year. Why now? It means that Kimani Ichungwa are among the people who planned Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. And I think this was their main objective, that Rigathi wanted to remove William Ruto. They reported to the boss of the country and told William Ruto that this man wants to coup your administration. But you must also understand, fellow Kenyans, that in politics is always well planned, well plotted for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. And according to me, I am not very strongly believe that Rigathi wanted to remove William Ruto from the office. Rigathi have exposed this government, and Rigathi have made this government to be tired, exhausted. Actually, have exhausted this government by removing even some of the leakage which Kenyans were not expecting. For instance, the shareholders, those who are holding shares in this government, he said it in his home in Karen. So I think Ichungwa is just trying to create confusion Ichungwa is just trying to show Kenyans that you should not believe or trust Rigathi Gachagua because he wanted to coup William Ruto's administration. But when you look at it deeply, you will realize that it is Kimani Ichungwa's interest and his words of remarks just to conclude Rigathi wanted to overthrow William Ruto. They planned several things and made all those things they had planned to be successful by using Mutuse and the group just to throw Rigathi Gachagua because Rigathi was speaking the truth. Nobody loves the truth. When you look at whatever Kimani Ichungwa is saying, that Rigathi is talking about political tribalism. Kimani Ichungwa have also mentioned political tribalism. Kama yeye ni Mkikuyu, amechaguliwa. Was he supposed to mention that? We have several people in this government. They have mentioned where they come from. But you see, this was not mentioned during Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. The only thing which they mention is that Rigathi Gachagua is like a villager. Rigathi is only acting, performing political tribalism, but not discussing about the future of this country. Today, things are turning wild, upside down. Ichungwa and the group are coming and convincing us here that Rigathi wanted to remove William Ruto. Then if it was that case, I think the court could have proved by the evidence. Why are they waiting until Rigathi to be impeached is when they are concluding it at the end of this year. It was their plan and that is the nature of the government. But when you look at it systematically, Rigathi exposed William Ruto and Ruto is aware of that. Rigathi exposed this government. Things are going to boil nicely and you will see that Rigathi is the one speaking the truth as compared to the current regime. Look at whatever they are doing. Taking opposition, working with the opposition. Are we having opposition in this country? We don't have the opposition. So all those things you view, it is like they are luring those who will support them. But any person who is going against them, they will try to impeach that person, he or she. And that is the reality. So Kimani Ichungwa is just trying to bring confusion that Rigathi wanted to impeach William Ruto. No, to remove William Ruto. But when you look at it, it was another story. In fact, Ichungwa is now concluding that is the one who was behind Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. And it was the one who had that authority to ensure that Rigathi Gachagua goes home. Remember, this is the person they are coming up with. They grew up with. Rigathi is older than Ichungwa, I know that. But respect always matters a lot. Is this the time we are supposed to talk about the coup of Rigathi Gachagua? Or are we supposed to talk about how are our plans as a country for the 2025 new year? And should we now worship God with all our heart kuliko ile masaa mambo mingi tumeharibu huko nyuma? Kwa mimi, kwa upande yangu, Ichungwa is pointless. Ichungwa is just bitter. And Ichungwa have not proved this with enough evidence that Rigathi wanted to impeach William Ruto. Yet they made it silence and made Rigathi Gachagua to vacate the office. Yet Kenyans are still suffering. Anything which Rigathi said, they have not implemented them. We are still suffering and no one considered or bothered. What are your take, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you and I wish you all the best. Bye bye and let's meet on another political discussion. It is still Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, share my videos to your friends, family and relatives. Thank you.